Okay, everyone, here's the thing. When someone says, do not touch the enchanted water bottle, do not touch the enchanted water bottle. Ah! So Dead Life issue number 1 is a brand new comic book from Titans Comics, and I actually thought this was a rather interesting book because when this book first dropped, I didn't really know much about it other than it was going to be some kind of zombie story, and so I looked it up on my smartphone, and it was described as sort of a cross between The Walking Dead and Supernatural. So when I got it, I went in with those expectations, and it was kind of like that, just to varying degrees, of course. So our story starts off with two characters, Kate and Curtis, and they're driving to Curtis's parents' house to pick up their son Steven, and right away you can tell these two do not really care for each other, but while they're in front of Curtis's parents, they're keeping everything civil. In front of their son, same thing, they keep everything civil. They don't want to show that they're having any problems, and things are overall pretty good at this point. They're sitting down as one big family, they're eating dinner, and just having a good time. That is until Curtis's dad goes up to the attic and finds a box that is opened, a box that should not have been opened, and there is something missing, and it turns out that this missing item is a chalice, and he goes right away thinking that the grandson Steven had taken the chalice because, of course, who else would touch it? And so the granddad goes downstairs, and holy crap, this is where the book starts to get really intense, and the granddad, he goes off and he just starts smacking this kid. He's choking him. I really thought for a second that in a blind rage, this guy was going to kill his grandson. I was actually kind of surprised the dad was sort of just standing by while this was going on. But then the grandfather, he lets him go and he demands, okay, where is it? Where's the item? Where's the chalice at? And the grandson, Steven, he tells him, I was playing with it with a friend of mine. It's over at her place in our secret hideout. The grandfather, he then goes, he gets his gun, and he heads over to the house, taking Steven and his son Curtis with him. And a short time later, they arrive at the house, and this is where the story goes balls to the walls insane, as from here, it's just a series of flesh-eating zombies. You have a nice cast of characters that slowly starts getting picked off one at a time. Some of them actually, surprised, did end up biting the dust in this book, and others that I'm surprised actually lived by the end of this book. And there's a lot of interesting horror elements in this story that came from, I think, or was inspired by other films and stories, such as one of them being The Evil Dead, because there is at one point in this book where one of the zombies, for like a split second, turns kind of normal again and is begging the person to help them. So overall, I actually really dug the story. I like the zombies in it. I like the suspense that the book brings. I like the mystery about the chalice and what that could mean for potential issues down the line. I mean, is it the only one of its kind? Are there other cursed artifacts out there? We really don't know at this certain point. So at the very end of this, I'm going to go ahead and score this book a 7.0. If you're really into zombies and you already read The Walking Dead, why not give this book a shot? I think it's very fun, and for the price of an issue number 1 at $5.99, this is actually a relatively thick book, and I think you'll enjoy it. And once again, I'd like to thank Professor Bill at Comic Book University for allowing me to bring this review to you all. And if you like this video, you can check out my channel, Joseph's Books, for more reviews just like this one. Alright everyone, take care and have a great day. Bye.